This morning, after an Israeli airstrike in Gaza killed the 7 aid workers for the organization World Central Kitchen, President Biden is criticizing Israel, saying he is outraged and heartbroken by the aid workers' deaths, adding, "This conflict has been one of the worst in recent memory in terms of how many aid workers have been killed." The group was traveling in a 3-vehicle convoy with 2 armored cars. World Central Kitchen says despite coordinating the route with Israel's military, the group was hit while leaving a warehouse where they had just unloaded 100 tons of humanitarian aid. You can see the damage here, a massive hole in one vehicle, the World Central Kitchen logo visible on the roof. One victim, Jacob Flickinger, was a dual U.S.-Canadian citizen.
These people are heroes. They run into the fire, not away from it.
Reports say Israel believed a Hamas operative was in the convoy, but sources say the strike was not on purpose, pointing to possible factors like the fog of war and fatigue. This is now the longest war in Israel's history. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu initially responded to the airstrike by saying this kind of mistake happens during war. He later softened his approach while promising an investigation. Meanwhile, here at home, new calls for the U.S. to pull back support for Israel's military until the war in Gaza ends.
This World Central Kitchen horror is just one part of what the Netanyahu war machine is doing. And in my view, the United States should not be giving another nickel to Israel to continue this terrible war.
Israel also carried out an airstrike in Syria Monday, killing 2 Iranian generals. That strike carried out with precision. Iran's consulate building was leveled while its main embassy next door remained intact. The Pentagon, in a rare move yesterday, acknowledged Israel's role in the attack while making it clear the U.S. had nothing to do with it.
The U.S. did not conduct a strike in Damascus. I would refer you to the Israelis to speak to their strike.
ABC News' Selena Wing pressed the White House on whether there's any red line that could result in changes to U.S. policy on military aid for Israel.
They're still under a viable threat of Hamas. We're still going to make sure that they can defend themselves and that 7th of October doesn't happen again. That doesn't mean that it's a free pass. You want us to hang some sort of condition over their neck. And what I'm telling you is that we continue to work with the Israelis to make sure that they are as precise as they can be.
Iran is vowing to retaliate for that attack on its consulate. Now, as for the 7 aid workers, in addition to the American citizen, there were 3 British nationals, an Australian, and a Polish national, and a Palestinian driver.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.